Hi guys, and welcome to another top 10 video. In this video we're looking at the top 10 most popular film locations that you can actually visit in real life. We all wish that we could take classes at Hogwarts with Harry Potter or get the chance to dance with a real Disney princess. Well, maybe I don't, but some people wish they could. While none of that sadly is possible, there are several real sites throughout the world that are either used directly in one of our favourite films or used as a basis for an animated film. So let's take a look. We're going to start at number 10. Number 10, we're starting off on a good one here. It's Alnwick Castle, and it's for Harry Potter. Every kid who has grown up with the Harry Potter book series has dreamed about getting that fated letter and going to Hogwarts. While there are no classes or wand waving at Alnwick Castle, sadly, it is the location where the first two Harry Potter movies, The Sorcerer's Stone and The Chamber of Secrets, were filmed. Visitors may recognise Alnwick Castle's courtyard as the field where the famous first flying lesson takes place. Okay, on to number 2. Bourne Wood, which has multiple locations. Bourne Wood is one of the most iconic areas for filming, and dozens of movies have used this forest for their scenes. Not only is it where the opening battle scene for the famous movie Gladiator was filmed, it was also used in movies such as The Golden Compass, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and Captain America. These pictures are from the Thor film set. Okay, number 8. Doune Castle or Doune Castle. When the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail was shot, this castle was used for not one, but several different castles throughout the story. From the location of the infamous wedding scene to the lair of the man-eating rabbit, Doune Castle has also had a variety of uses throughout history, from a royal retreat, used by figures such as Mary Queen of Scots, to a literal prison used to house dissenters against the throne. It also served as a garrison used by the Scottish army against Oliver Cromwell. Number 7. Number 7 is Mentmore Towers, and this is Batman Begins. Recently, superhero movies have become a lot darker and grittier than they used to be. Just check out The Amazing Spider-Man and Man of Steel for examples. However, there is one superhero that's always been the dark house of the comic world. Batman is not only one of the coolest superheroes out there, he also has one of the coolest bases. And what about that car? Okay, number 6. Don't know if I can pronounce this one correctly, but it's Neuschwanstein Castle. And this is Sleeping Beauty. Nearly everyone recognises the Disney castle. It was first designed as Sleeping Beauty's castle in the 1959 film, and later became as iconic as Mickey Mouse's ears. However, not many people know about the castle it was based on. The castle was commissioned by the King of Bavaria, not only as a private retreat, but also as a homage to the famous composer Richard Wagner. Unfortunately, the king wasn't able to enjoy his masterpiece for very long. He died less than a year after it was completed, and Richard Wagner died long before. Today, the castle is a huge tourist attraction, with more than 6,000 visitors per day during the summer. Halfway now, we're at number 5. And number 5 is Angel Falls. Can you guess which film this is from? That's right, it's from Up. If you didn't just cry a little bit during the Pixar movie Up, you might not have a soul. The story of a man desperate to fulfill the childhood dream that he and his now deceased wife had of building a home on the mystical Paradise Falls is indeed a beautiful one. However, the waterfalls that they're based on are just as breathtaking. Angel Falls is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall at over 900 meters. That's 3,000 feet high. Located in Venezuela, the falls are named after the pilot Jimmy Angel, who discovered them when his plane stalled near their peak. He and his 3 passengers, including his wife Mary, were forced to descend down on foot, a trek that took 11 days. When he died, his ashes were scattered over the falls. Of course, Angel Falls is just the European name. The original name is Kerepakuapai Vena, which means waterfall of the deepest place. Let's go to number 4. Timberline Lodge. Some of you may recognise this as being the hotel in The Shining. Unless you're a horror movie lover, the idea of going to the hotel that was used as the exterior for the creepy hotel in The Shining probably doesn't really appeal to you. The hotel was actually first created as a works progress administration project during the Great Depression, and President Franklin D. Roosevelt actually came out in person to dedicate it. If you haven't seen The Shining, you've got to go see it. Once you've seen it, I bet you'll want to go to this hotel. Okay, let's go to number 3. Loads of you will recognise this. It's Matamata, Lord of the Rings. Most Lord of the Rings fans know that the beautiful landscape that is portrayed in the movies was filmed on the island of New Zealand, but many don't know much about the area itself. Most of the scenes for the Shire were shot in the town of Matamata, and a nearby farm became the location for the tourist attraction of Hobbiton, though parts of it have been closed for the filming of the 3 prequels that are based on Tolkien's first book, The Hobbit. There are several Lord of the Rings sites in this area, including the Green Dragon Inn and 17 actual Hobbit holes. There were originally 37, carved into the hills. The town is also known for its thriving racehorse breeding and racing industry. I am definitely going there one day. Okay, let's go to number 2. Martha's Vineyard. And this is Jaws. Even though it had the unfortunate side effect of demonizing sharks and giving people a lifelong fear of beaches, the movie Jaws is remembered as one of the original summer blockbusters. The movie takes place on the fictitious Amity Island, but it was filmed on Martha's Vineyard, an island off the coast of Massachusetts. Recently, tourism has boomed in this area. While sharks have always been drawn to the northeastern coast in search of prey, the population of grey seals has recently bloomed, drawing plenty of real-life great white sharks to the beaches. Here we go, guys, it's number 1. This one I am definitely going to. I can't wait, actually, because I'm a big fan of the film. This is number 1. It's called Henry River Mill Village. Can you guess where this is? That's right, it is the Hunger Games. There's no denying that District 12, home of Katniss Everdeen, the heroine in the wildly popular Hunger Games series, is designed to be grim and depressing, a place without hope. The producers definitely picked a perfect location to use it. Henry River Mill Village was once a bustling community filled with people working at the mill in order to produce miles and miles of yarn. This boom lasted for around half a century until, like most small towns, based on a failing industry, it finally crashed. The last person left town in the 1970s, and the little village became a veritable ghost town. Curiously enough, the entire town is owned by one man, Wade Shepherd, who had little interest in his property until the producers for the Hunger Games came calling. Now he's trying to sell the entire town for the meager sum of $14 million. I've so got to go visit that place. Well guys, I hope you loved this top 10 list. There are plenty of places that I really want to go and visit. Lord of the Rings, I've definitely got to go visit Hobbiton and the Hunger Games. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. We've got loads more videos to come. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.